Welcome back and thanks for being with us. On this week's show, we're going back to the Buckeye State. We're going to be hunting with pro staffer and my good buddy, Jeff Gulley. He has lots of trail cam pictures and lots of preseason footage of some absolute giants. Let's see if he can put his tag on one of those big bucks he has on trail camera. Then after his hunt, we're going to show you what he encounters while hunting in Kentucky. On this last hunt, I filmed myself. Let's see if I can pull it together long enough to get an arrow in one of those Tennessee toms. I'm Freddie Neeley, and welcome to 3B Outdoors.
You don't want to go nowhere, because this hunt is coming up next.
Outdoors, bucks, bass, and beards. 3B Outdoors' premier sponsor is New People's Bank, serving Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia.
Okay, we're going to Ohio with pro staffer Jeff Gulley. He's got all kinds of preseason bucks that he's went out and scouted. He's got this one area where he's been seeing this really big 8-pointer. He's got all kinds of trail cam pictures of it. So they find this oak flat that this buck is using really good. They get up and they hang 2 sets. Jeff's hunted it a couple of times with no avail. He's seen a few small deers, but not the big white 8 that he's been looking for. He decides to go one day. He didn't have anybody to go film with him. Climbs up into the stand, and wouldn't you know it, that big old brute shows up.
We got 2 months before season, and I located this big white oak tree. His whole ridge top is full of white oaks. I got my main man Pierce up there. We're gonna hang a double set with this big rock wall right here. There's a gap right here right above this rock wall at maybe 15 yards where they're crossing into this other holler. And I got some good pictures right up here, and I got some good pictures in these white oaks. And these trees has got a few on them, not like I wish, but the red oaks is full. So, but at the other end of this rock wall, there's another crossing, so I can shoot either lower or higher. Our scent should be blowing straight out that way all the time. I think it's a perfect setup. We can get in here without spooking anything. I think that big 8-pointer's, he's in big trouble. It's a good staging area. It's way away from everybody. Ain't nobody else comes way up here. It's a really big hike. Probably got a 600-yard hike up here. And this drop-off is so steep. I mean, the bank is straight up and down. Ranger, I'd be afraid to go off of it on my Ranger. Hey, we're gonna give it a go. This is for all you working man bow hunters out there. Every day I went out, there's been something go wrong. It's the last week of October. Trying to get it done alone. No cameraman, self-filming. I got a good wind for this, but there ain't a whole lot of shooting lanes. These oaks, this is a big oak flat right here. If I get a shot, it's gonna be less than 20 yards probably. Sometimes you need a little bit of luck, so maybe I got some tonight. I had a big one in on me here at dark the other evening. Big white 8. Got a good wind, it's going this way. I would like to see it coming this way. I'd like to see it coming dead out of the west, but it looks like it's coming a little bit southwest tonight. That is not what my phone told me it was gonna do. But stick with me. Hopefully next time that camera turns on, we'll have a 150 to 100, 150 to a 200 incher in front of us. Let's go to work.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Where you going, buddy?
I'm going fishing. You want to go with me?
Well, I'd love to, but I'm going to have to run to the bank and deposit a check for Margaret.
Well, let's see. Well, just go with me and we'll deposit it.
Well, that sounds good. Let's go.
Let's go.
John, this is the bank, but it's not the bank I was expecting. I've got to get this check deposited.
With New People's Bank Mobile Deposit, you can deposit your check anywhere, even here. Even faster than you can bait your hook. New People's Bank. We help guide the way. See, you can still tell Margaret you went to the bank.
Yeah, works for me.
Whether it's shooting for fun, shooting for victory, or the one chance at the trophy of a lifetime, trust Spot-Hogg, the world's toughest archery products.
There they are. There they are. Wow, God, something spooked him. Was that a bear ground?
No, it was my stomach. I'm hungry.
Well, this turkey hunting's way overrated. Let's go down to Kearney's and get us some of that roasted chicken they talk about.
You know what Mike says, 7 days without chicken makes 1 week. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. I'm all for that. You want a good home-cooked meal? Come to Lynn Garden Restaurant in Kingsport. You won't be disappointed.
And here's your proof.
Yeah.
When the light is low, that's when you find them. Scouting endless hours till I choose just the right one. I'm Lamar Smith, and I'm hunting a brush country monster. Out here, seeing is truly believing. Mayopta rifle scopes, binoculars, and spotters with twilight-optimized optics give me an advantage to see more and hunt longer when I'm hot on the trail of that monster buck.
Connect with 3B Outdoors for more bucks, bass, and beards on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and at 3boutdoors.com.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the big white 8 I've been after him. He's down. BBD, baby. I've been here 30 minutes. Ain't nothing better than a big white 8-pointer. Yeah. I need to call some guys to get some help. What a perfect day. Oh, I've had such bad luck. Such bad luck. Another self-filmed buck. What can you say about one of these? I even got Freddie's arrow he left at the house. That's why I got one blue one. I'm gonna shoot a doe with it. BBD, baby. It's probably a 19, 20-inch 8-pointer, heavy rack. I like it. Yes. It ain't no Lee and Tiffany buck, but we ain't got 1,000 acres to hunt. This farm down in this holler right here just got leased to herd today by some guys out of Florida. So, and I leased this farm. So I kind of missed out on that farm. I wish I'd have known that. But hey, I'm happy. That's a double lunger, son. The rage in the cage. Why would you shoot anything else but a Mathews? Well, Time for me to get on the horn. Here goes the camera down. Later, boys. See you on the ground. He come right down through here, right on this path, right on that path right there. There's the arrow. Look there. Like it went through the other shoulder and broke off right there. I don't think he's gonna be far, folks. I don't think he's gonna be far. He ain't far now. Dead deer walking. Dead deer walking. He's trying to hide. But it ain't gonna work. There he is. There he is. Made it about 60 yards, maybe. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'd like to thank Mathews Bows, Tenzine's Bags, 3B Outdoors, Third Arm. Everything fell together last night. Got a nice big 8-pointer on the ground. He's officially 20 inches inside. Nice, mature buck. I figure he's 4.5, going on 5 years old from his body. Weighed 270 pounds. He come right in. He grunted a couple times. Made a probably 17-yard shot on him, 15 maybe. He didn't know what happened. And that's why we shoot a Mathews and rage broadheads.
You know, Kentucky season comes in a couple of weeks before Ohio season. So Jeff's in the stand with Skinny Pierce, and they're trying to fill their Kentucky tag when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this white doe comes out. You know, getting to see a white doe step out of the woods, something you've never seen before, I've never seen it, and I guarantee a lot of hunters will tell you that they've never seen it either.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
What are you doing, bud?
Buddy, I'm working on my old hunting truck here.
What's wrong with it?
Well, so far, plugs, bearings, valves, rings.
Yes, Margaret, I've got him talked into trading this truck. I'm going to go ahead and get the paperwork started. Okay, thanks.
Radiator hose and radiator hose cover.
It's time to come down to New People's Bank. We've got the lowest rates on new and used autos we've had in our history. Maybe even lower than the dealers can offer you.
Well, that'll be fine.
Hey, I like your new truck.
Well, thanks.
Now we've made Margaret and Martha happy.
Works for me.
Dedication to innovation. One bow. The most accurate technology. One cam. When the reward is within range. One moment. A name you can rely on. One choice. Mathews.
Sunshine Sales offers affordable, gently used autos, 4-wheel drives, tires, and service. Freestanding carports, metal and wood utility buildings. They are conveniently located on Highway 23 just outside of Gate City.
Hello, I'm Jeff Horn, and my family and I own and operate Sunshine Sales and Service in Gate City, Virginia. We're all about value. Often the cheapest will cost you the most, but not here.
Hey Jeff, not only are these awesome storage buildings, they make great hunting cabins too. And I guarantee you Hayden can put it anywhere you want it.
I want a video game. I want a new pair of skates. I want a...
No, I'm not made out of money.
Do you need a loan this holiday season and don't know where to go? Maybe this elf can help. If you have an active checking account, a steady income, or own your own car, you could be approved for a loan from Eagle Finance. Our next stop should be Eagle Finance in Kingsport, or give them a call at 423-378-5626.
I want a computer. I want a cell phone. I want a drum set.
Eagle Finance. We make loans to people, not credit scores.
Closed captioning sponsored by Freedom Firearms, located on East Stone Drive in Kingsport.
Good morning, folks. We're back in the blind. And what I've done this morning, I come in here yesterday evening and scouted a little bit and found a place that was just tore up with scratching. I don't know what they're after, but it's just tore up, so I just set a blind up. And a lot of times we do this and it works, and sometimes you don't see anything, but there's a lot of scratching in here. So we set the blind up, and I've got the old Mathews chill with me. Chill hard today. Not heard anything gobble, but we're gonna sit tight and see what happens. Man, whew. I'm telling you what, this is unreal, unreal. Oh man, I got in here this morning and like I said, I brought a blind in here last night. There's a bunch of scratching, and I'm tore all to pieces. It don't matter how many times I do this, I get so tore up. Wow, that's a bruiser, I'm telling you. Like I said, I brought a blind in here yesterday evening, and I seen a lot of scratching. So I set the blind up, and you know, a lot of times that works. And just thank the good Lord, didn't hear much gobbling this morning. And about 20 minutes ago, I heard one gobble behind the blind. And man, he come up over the hill and put a show on, and this is unreal, unreal. Whew. Well, I'm gonna get out of here and go get him.
Well, folks, here he is. About 30 minutes before I killed him, he gobbled. He went on around the ridge, he gobbled again, and then some hens came in. I was doing a little soft talk on the Woodhaven. They didn't like that, but he followed them right on in. And I was lucky enough to make a good shot with the Mathews, the new Chill R, the monster. And this is the end result. And we're having a great year.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Won't you look, President of the bank stirring molasses.
Well, you know how we love this time of year. What you need to do is visit MPB Insurance Services. We got a full-service insurance agency now. And if you expand this operation next year, you might want to look into a home equity line from New People's Bank.
Sounds good. Let me run that by Margaret.
Works for me.
Unlock the power of HDS with your fingertips. The power to find a needle in a haystack. You will outsmart the fish. Get there first with confidence and always stay one step ahead of Mother Nature. Find, navigate, dominate with the new HDS Gen 2 Touch from Lowrance.
There are two kinds of people who fish. Those who simply fish and those who fish like pros. To tell them apart, just look at their engines. Pros choose Mercury because nothing beats a Mercury Pro XS when it comes to hole shot, acceleration, top speed, and reliability. And no one beats a Mercury dealer when it comes to service and support. Mercury Pro XS, the top choice of pros, and those who fish like a pro. It's good to have Mercury behind you.
Looking for a memorable and unique getaway? Visit Kingsport, Tennessee, where breathtaking views and affordable family fun are just a short drive away. Tee it up in Kingsport. Come play one of our scenic courses nestled within the rolling hills of Northeast Tennessee. Enjoy the natural beauty of the wooded terrain and mountain views. We have great courses for golfers of all skill levels. Call to book a stay and play golf package at an incredible value. Great memories are waiting to happen in Kingsport, Tennessee. We'd love to see you here.
This 3B Outdoors Tip of the Week is brought to you by Eagle Finance in Kingsport. We make loans to people, not credit scores.
You know, when you're hunting out west or in an area where you can see a long ways, it's essential to having great optics. We here at 3B Outdoors use Meopta. Meopta is the winner of the Outdoor Magazine Editor's Choice Award, and their 42mm HD series is considered to be one of the finest HD optics in the world. They're 100% fog proof, 100% waterproof. They've got a lifetime warranty that is transferable. So the next time you go out into the woods, get you some Meoptas.
Eagle Finance. Visit us at 1101 East Stone Drive in Kingsport or call 423-378-5626.
You know, anytime Jeff goes up a tree, something's going to happen. He's about the best self-filmer that I know. He had all of his preseason scouting done and all those trail cam pictures of those big old bucks, and I guarantee you he had the wind in his favor. Then what about filming that white doe in Kentucky? You know, that's something a lot of us hunters will never get to encounter. Congratulations, Jeff, on a very nice buck. Then me in Tennessee, filming myself. Not too bad, huh? I'm telling you, I was so tore up while that gobbler was in front of me. My nerves were going crazy. My heart was pounding. I don't know how I did it, but somehow found a way to get the job done. Well, we're about out of time again this week, folks. Join us again next week where Nathan will have you somewhere on the water. You've been watching 3B Outdoor Television. I'm Freddie Neeley, and thanks so much for being with us.
In the morning before the rising sun, load up boats, rods and reels, bows and our guns. We're taking